www.oghuskyradio.com, broadcast live from the east side of Los Angeles, worldwide. Original defenders of hip-hop, holding it down. Who we got in the spot? Go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
My name's ELMO from LCF, NHD, PHS, SOT, Harbor area.
Let us know what each crew stands for, man.
LCF is loyalty comes first. NHD, need harder. Shoot, I'm not gonna say it, but PH potheads, you know. SOT, staying out the county.
Damn.
Yeah.
How long you been involved in doing what you do, man?
Since late '99.
99.
Early 2000.
Early 2000. And you've been active this whole time. It's something you dedicated a lot of time to.
I was going hard up until pretty much late '99, 2000 to like 05. And I got health issues, so I had to fall back for a while. And I came back around like 2012.
Why? Like, you know what I mean? Like, kind of like you stepped away from it. You know what I mean? You're living life. What makes you come back? Like,
just physically able to do it again. You know, like I said, you know, really, it's something that's hard to give up. You know, it's like a second drug. You know.
Yeah. You a bomber, piecer, writer?
A bomber.
Yeah. So 99, 2005. Active, and then you take, because of health issues, you take a few years off. You come back. What has changed, or what for you, and what has changed in Graph? Like,
I noticed a lot of cats. They're not as respectful towards other guys. Really. Also, I remember back in the day too. We used to do our fill-ins. We used to use the white on the inner. I don't see that really. I see a couple cats, you know, but I don't see that no more.
Is it
little things?
Time constraints though? Like, you got to be quicker now to get out of there, or
everyone's different. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, when I was really bombing like hard, maybe 5 minutes.
Yeah.
10 the most. That's pushing it. You know.
How about now? How about now? Like, you still?
The times that I have, maybe about a good 5 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you prefer to hit?
Now I've been paying a lot of trains, a lot of yards. I'll hit spots here and there, but not too much.
Not too much.
Yeah,
but enough.
I'm not ready to run. In other words, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, but you still out there though.
Yeah.
Well, you're talking about the trains. In '99, were you hitting the trains still back then too? Or?
No, I was more like hot boy. You know, run ups.
Yeah.
Billboards, things like that. Yeah.
So now when I've been asking this question of people that are active in the trains, do you go over the numbers, and why?
No, you don't.
Okay, why not?
It's like a hidden rule, you know, just same thing like when you're bombing, you know, bombs over tags, pieces over, you know, things like that. Just like a rule, you know.
And who taught you that rule? Where did that come from?
Older cats in the game.
The reason why I ask it, because I see it a lot, obviously because of the internet, you know what I mean? But a lot of people are going over the numbers, and like that was never.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I noticed with the game now than it was before. It's totally different. The respect, you know.
Yeah. Also, from my understanding too, it was once you went over the numbers, it was a reason to like buff the whole train now, because.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons. You know, you can have a piece that's on there for the last 15 years. If some kid comes and does a little bullshit bomb and goes over the numbers, and it's screwed. You know.
Damn, the whole thing.
Yeah, you know.
So then it's different now. Are you coming back? Are you starting all over, or like, you know what I mean?
It's kind of like starting over again. You know what I'm saying? But I still have, you know, from what I did before, you know. Yeah.
But is the next generation, because a lot of people from '99 aren't still doing it. A lot of people.
Yeah, there's a lot of cats that fell off, but there's still heads that are still doing their thing. You know.
But so then, do you find it like do you have to patrol your spots now because people don't?
Yeah,
know?
yeah, you gotta patrol your spots and nothing. You know, it's like being a one-hit wonder. You know, you come out one summer and wreck shit, and you know, once winter comes, you're gone, and that's it. You know, it's like.
But that's kind of like the trend now, no? I mean, in newer ground.
Yeah, that's why those people, they don't last, you know?
They don't, yeah. I mean, you could. Well, I guess it is what it is. I mean, go through the archives. We have a lot of archives and a lot of people that, you know what I mean. But we're just we're archiving the history of it because it's
yeah.
it's not to take away from anything they did. I'm just longevity wise. There's not a lot of people that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That keep it going, or even there are people that come back. That's why it's a trip. You know what I mean? We got to get you in here. Like, man, you came back to it.
Yeah.
People, that's it. I was a kid. I was, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you ever see yourself, because you've been like associated with so long, monetizing, making money off of what you do, man?
No, not really. I don't think I'm that artistic to push it to, make money. I just do it because it's just love to do it,
Do you archive your work? You have archives from 99 all the way to
Yeah.
Dope.
I got a lot of flicks.
Hobby, career, stepping stone? Is it part of life, or?
It's part of life, really, you know what I'm saying? Just like I was saying earlier, when I had to kick back and I came back around, just a stepping stone, For whatever reason, you had to stop,
But you still
came
back.
back, yeah, just like getting locked up, just same scenario.
What's the Instagram they could see or hit you up?
They could look up at one at OMLE, Elmo 1 backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dopest question I'm gonna ask, man, tonight from you, man, is what got you into graph, man?
Shoot. Honestly, my mom.
How so? You gotta definitely let people know. How does that work?
Well, I grew up in the projects, and family origins, gang members, being from the hood and all that, and my mom, she kind of lead me to the side, as far as not pursuing being a gang member, and my mom's fault.
So from that era, you're from the era, and we won't give too much. We're not trying to give too much information on that, but you're from the era where like if as long as you're doing dirt, they didn't fuck with you, because back in the day, writers didn't really get fucked with, like.
Yeah.
So you trace yourself back that far.
Yeah.
Man, dude. Dude, was it like there has to be a way out of it just because of the projects, or?
Nah, not even. I knew kids I grew up with, they became professional football players.
Oh shit.
So I mean, it's really up to the person what they're gonna do in life. Yeah. I know a lot of cats, they fell off, they're homeless, smoked out, or in prison doing life. I mean, shout out to them too, but it's what you're gonna do in life.
So the surroundings, how about, do the surroundings make you who you are then, or?
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Completely, because it makes you a stronger person and more appreciative in life.
Straight up.
It teaches you as far as the good and the bad, saying, as far as being broke, and then having some kind of money, from eating cup of noodles to maybe a value meal at McDonald's, you know what I'm saying?
That's a big step, dog.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
How about for you? Was it did it humble you?
Yeah, it really did humble a lot,
Yeah, no, it's a trip. Yeah, no, I read a lot about stories like that. I have no form of connection with that. No, it's just a trip, like, because people that are like-minded, or people that do stuff, it's a different way of thinking. Even the graph part of it, the hip hop part of it, anything art. And from what at this age where I'm at now, is like, anyone that's into any kind of art, whether it's DJing, graph, or whatever,
all the elements.
They think differently. It's like a different style of thinking from the normal person can't relate. You know what I mean? That's why we do what we do.
I remember back in the day, you know what I'm saying, it was all together, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All the breakers were kicking with the taggers, same thing with, dudes doing DJing, the MCs, and they'll all kick it, really.
Yeah, don't get me started on that.
You know what I'm saying? Next to the cholos, you know what I'm saying? They'll all be chilling though, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I think with the money, it kind of separated, because I could get money just from DJing. I don't need the graph anymore.
Yeah.
I could do a show where
it's
I could just
be
us. Going. Yeah, you know what I mean? And then the people that are truly out there doing it don't get the recognition. But that's them, and that's not what we do here, dog.
Yeah, exactly. We're all together. You know what I mean?
Go ahead and give a shout out to anybody you got out there, man.
Oh, shoot. I want to send a shout out to my family, my mom, my dad, rest in peace, my little brother, my wife, for putting with all my crap, all the kids, all my kids, all my crews, LCF, Nutso, Noser, Wrestle, NHD, No Homie Harm, Dose 49, shoot, who else? Fleets, Mutes, Clot, Toma, Helium. There's a lot of us out there, you know what I'm saying? They're doing their thing right now. What's up? The PH homies, same thing. SOTs, Free Turtle, you know, the harbor area, all the crews out there
Yeah.
that show love. You know, love right back to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's dope, man. We reached out, like, you know what I mean, to the harbor area, and like we're able to archive more and more stories, man. So I'm happy for that. Even that reach, people might be like, man, the harbor area, that's the hood. I'm like, hell yeah, we're archiving their story too.
Yeah, because a lot of cats, they focus more like downtown, you know, the area and all that. The harbor area is more like in the cut. You know, you gotta travel down there. You know what I mean? And yeah, there's a lot of history down there. You know what I mean?
Definitely
a lot.
Thank you for coming through, man.
Thank you, man. Sure, appreciate it.
OGSQ Radio, stay posted. More interviews to come.